G'day everyone. For those of you who have seen our previous video, you're no doubt aware of the huge predicament we face. Lucy got sideswiped due to me not seeing a bollard, inspections declared her a write-off due to uncovered water damage, our accommodation and job end on the 23rd of December, and we're left with a fairly small shred of hope. Not a good way to enter the festive season if I do say so myself. Nevertheless, we shall persevere and push through this. We've had to seriously sit down and discuss the avenues moving forward, addressing all options, no matter how large or how small. The daunting scenario that we keep coming back to is that we are done with this lifestyle and will need to regroup back in Perth where we have support to find out what we are going to do next. The threat of us being homeless was actually all too real, and every day got closer was another day tensions were high and feelings were overwhelming. Safe to say that the last 4 weeks have been an absolute nightmare. We can't explain how stressful it's been, and all while maintaining composure for the kids' sake. They didn't have to see that sort of stuff. That being said, come along with us as we navigate through the situation and seek the best outcome we can.
Good morning.
Good morning everybody. So today we're actually heading off to Robin Vale in Victoria. A little bit of a trek. We're going to go do some Christmas shopping. Those of you who have watched our video will know that poor Lucy has been written off. And Christmas comes early. We have found our next van. Join with us. We're going to go get it. Update on the car, we had the EGR valve replaced in Sutton Ford, which is the Ford in Waikerie. All is well, it was really good, but just had to give them a call because the error has come back up. So we're taking the car back in Monday to see if they can remedy it.
We're getting super close now, we're about 5 minutes away, and we're very excited but also a little bit nervous because we drove all the way from South Australia to Victoria, which is about 3.5 hours from where they are, but we haven't actually seen the van in person. So a little bit nervous, hoping we didn't come all this way to not end up leaving with it. But we got a good feeling about it.
Yeah.
And then we found ourselves like on a daily basis looking at the photos to make sure it's really what we want, and we fall in love with it every time we look at it. So we've got a good feeling about it, but it's got to be prepared for everything.
Absolutely. Holy crap, it's big.
Well, here goes nothing.
So we're just here in Mildura, just doing a bit of a layover. So we went to have a look at the caravan and everything was going swimmingly. It was actually really lovely, a really nice open space caravan. But the unfortunate side of things is that the slide out feature, when it got retracted in, my guess is it's come off the track or something, or maybe broken the motor or whatnot, I don't know. The lady was bringing it back in for us, getting ready to basically finalize it all, and it broke. So we didn't end up buying that one. She's gonna take it to the person who originally serviced the slide out feature. But yeah, because of the time frame that we have at the moment, we have to have a caravan by the 23rd. Our accommodation with my job runs out on the 23rd. Job or not, we're homeless. So
We've got 9 days.
we got 9 days to get a van, fit a van, and they fit a van out with everything that we have.
That's also finding one.
Yeah, we have to find one now again.
But with that, the issue that I'm finding is, well, my biggest concern is whatever van we find now, I feel like we'd have to settle for it because we're in such a rush to find one. So if we do end up with that, it would be because we're so desperate to have one that we might not actually love it. You know, like it's not one that we would go for if we had more time to choose one.
Yeah, and the issue there as well is like, you know, we will have our choices, hopefully. It'll be easier to choose through 3 or 4 of them, but nothing quite yet has hit like this van did. So
it was perfect, had everything that we've been looking for and more. So we were really, really excited about it. And it's a shame because the lady said, like as already explained, when she was bringing in the slide out to show us how it works, it just broke, and she had just had it serviced as well. So that shouldn't have happened, and herself was quite confused to why that did happen. So that needs to go to Melbourne, and depending on how big the problem is, it could take days to weeks, and we just don't have that time. We got 9 days. We got 9 days until we're homeless, and trying to stay strong in front of the boys has been quite difficult because obviously they're our biggest concern.
Alrighty, so it has been a bloody whirlwind of a day. So the caravan that we went to see in Robin Vale, that fell through, but you know, everything happens for a reason, and it just wasn't meant to be. So we washed our hands of it, and we just sort of went down and sat at a Macca's and just got a breather, had a little bit of an emotional moment because the sudden realization that we could be homeless is quite real. Not to be like overly dramatic or anything like that, but our accommodation ends with my employment on the 23rd, and there's no ability to extend even if I was to keep working because it's it's Christmas season, so everything is flat chap. So we got 9 days to get a van. Now we did happen to see one in Victoria, Melbourne, which where we are at the moment, we're in Mildura, so it's a 6 hour 51-minute drive to get to where this caravan is. So we're gonna do it. We paid the $500 deposit, and we're gonna head down and we're gonna get this van. It's gonna be a slug, and you know, I hate to put the boys through another long leg of the journey, but they've been really good so far, so let's hope that our good luck continues with them at least. But yeah, wish us luck.
Well, we made it. We're here. We're alive. We're safe. It's a kind of a weird check-in. Never seen that before, where you have to, like, there's a touchscreen pad at the beginning, and you do your checking through there, and you get told your room number and a code. But we're here by the room, and the code doesn't work. So I just called them, and she said she's going to send me a different code, and hope that works out. I mean, after the day we've had, don't really have time or the energy for this. So that guy just came over and tried a different code, and it's still not working. So he said he's going to give us a key, swipe card, to then get in. But we've been standing outside of here for like 5 minutes waiting outside the door just to get in. And honestly, we're just fed up. We're done with the day, and the kids are over it too.
They're done with us.
Done with us.
Yeah, it's time to go have a nice shower, eat some bloody servo food and go to bed.
With that being said, we don't have any spare clothes. The kids do. I always have spare clothes in the car for them, but we've got nothing. We made it in. We're finally in. But yeah, let us just show you what $135 a night gets you here in Bendigo. So we've got a queen bed and a single bed. Riley's going to be sleeping with us tonight. You know, I'll get his bed. And over this side is a little bar fridge, little desk, and then TV. And here's just a closet. Nothing extravagant. And then the bathroom. So yeah, that's $135 for the night. Is it worth it? Don't know. At least the kids don't seem phased. They couldn't care less. They don't understand the stress that's been happening. But yeah, actually already excited to get out of here. And there's a smell. Like, what's that smell that I don't know if if it's something to get used to. I don't know if it's cleaning stuff. Kind of smells like musky. Wish us luck. Hope the night goes well, especially with Riley sleeping with us. But yeah, already keen to get out of here and just to get back, just to get normal, just to have a van, not having to go through the stress anymore because it's...
I don't know how people motel hop.
No, I know. But like the last couple of weeks, it's been an emotional roller coaster. Like I am, and I'm sure Rhodey is as well, like emotionally exhausted from all this shit that we've had to deal with the last almost month now.
Eat a little one first.
Service station food for dinner. Good morning, everybody. We just woke up in Bendigo Motel, and last night was hell. Didn't have any sleep at all.
Sucked.
I don't know if it's this side of Bendigo or the whole city, but we're definitely in Bougainville because the entire night was bloody. Sounded like street races, people screaming outside. I don't know if you heard it already, but it kept me up.
No, I didn't hear much. I tried to sleep.
Sound like people doing like drift racing on the bloody street just outside. And that went on till like 1 o'clock in the morning. And on top of that, my body is so sore from all of yesterday's driving, like the 12-hour driving day. So it doesn't matter what position I was laying in, and just I couldn't get comfortable. And then Riley was tossing and turning the entire night. And I mean, like, he couldn't lay still for longer than 10 seconds at a time. Like, it looked like he was a fish out of water. Oh, man. And, like, here we've got a queen bed. I was sleeping here. Like, just here, Riley had the entire bed to himself. Because that's what he needed to be flopping around like a fish. And I don't know, I think it was having nightmares or something, because at one point he woke up screaming his lungs out. So he didn't have a good night either. Rhoda slept till about 3, woke up for about an hour, then he went back to sleep. I think overall I got about 2 hours sleep. So today's gonna suck. It's gonna suck.
Bendigo, huh? We don't, I mean, I can't really make too much of a call at it, but the motel was definitely not comfortable, it was not clean.
Definitely not worth $135 a night.
Not worth $135. But we did get to stay overnight, which is fine, and we're closer to getting our caravan. And really that's all that matters. We need to get the caravan and then get back, and then we're sweet.
I can't wait to go to Kmart and just get like a cheap outfit to wear. Because we don't have spare clothes or anything.
Yeah, we're still wearing the same stuff.
I like to walk to the service station to go grab some like toothbrushes and toothpaste. But my hair's not even brushed. It's just a matted mess right now.
No brush, no nothing. Kids, we took toys for the kids and they had a spare outfit because we're smart. But yeah.
There's no spare in the car.
We definitely don't have much for ourselves. At least our stuff is not stained and dirty. So, but yeah. So let's go get this caravan, and then I've had enough of this emotional roller coaster. So just want some sort of reassurance that everything's going to be all right.
I think it's officially safe to get excited. We love this van. Honestly, I'm more than okay with the fact that the other one didn't work out. And this guy actually was saying to us that we dodged a bullet with that van, because Sal caravans are known to cause problems. So really excited about that. But yeah.
We got a van. It's beautiful. I'm actually really happy with it. There's no work that needs to be done. Point 1 for Andrews.
Now we have about 10-11 hour drive back to Waikerie.
So now we're on the last leg of the journey back to Waikerie.
Last leg is like 6 hours to go still.
Yeah, well, we're just in, honestly, I can't even tell you, Inglewood.
Inglewood.
We're just in Inglewood at the moment. And we have a 555 kilometer journey, 6 hours travel to get back to Waikerie. And we must get back tonight because the car's got to go in tomorrow for the EGR valve to get checked again. And obviously we have work tomorrow as well. So we're going to arrive at 11:30 at night, which is a bit less than ideal. But we've got the van. We've got some new Kmart stuff that we needed anyways. We got a new tow hitch for when we get the ATM upgrade for it. And we stopped into J-Car and Bunnings to get everything we needed for the 12 volt installation.
Yeah, because the closest one, any of those shops, is in Adelaide, which is 2.5 hours from where we are. So yeah, we need to stop for it anyway. Like, it put us back a lot.
We were supposed to get there at 9.
We were supposed to get there at 9. But it's stuff that we needed, and we can't do anything on the van without those things. And we have to have everything done when we leave at Waikerie.
Yeah, and that's in from tomorrow it'll be 7 days. So, and this is by far the biggest travel weekend we've ever done. We will hit 2,000 kilometers in 2 days. So it's
been hell. It's
been hell. This is probably the worst part of our trip, so our lifestyle so far.
Yeah, yeah. Currently 20 to 9 at night. The sun is basically set. It's just the last light that's disappearing soon. But yeah, just getting out and having a quick stretch before we go. Carry on, and still got about 3.5 hours to go. Well, good morning. We made it back at 12:30 last night, and we didn't turn the camera on when we got back because it was a high stress situation. Everybody was on edge, unhappy. Eli was crying for most of the last 4 hours of the trip. Definitely do not want to do that again. Don't want to put the boys through that ever again. But we're here now. We're back and well rested, and now we are getting everything ready to put into the new van. But yeah, with saying that, thank you guys for joining in on our nightmare of an adventure to get our new van. But it's with us now, we're safe, we're all good, and now it's just a matter of putting everything in and making it our new home. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you guys on the next episode.